What is going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? We are back, and I guess there was a live content update, but it needs me to restart it in order to do that, and I didn't see that until just now, because even though I checked the notifications before I started streaming, it pops up afterwards. But anyway, let me finish. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We are back for week 8, or episode 8 of the Carolina Panthers franchise. I mean, we are coming off of, a couple of really big games that we played really, really well, but we're going up into a game that could be really difficult. Going into week 5, we're playing Jacksonville. Again, like I said, I'm waiting for Gerald McCoy to really get up there in the sack totals, and then we'll consider signing him. Because he is 31. That's why. But he is a captain, and if he continues playing at the level that he's playing, we'll go ahead and re-sign him. Anyway, moving on to scouting. Sorry about that. I had to yawn real quick. Let's see. But while we're going to go ahead and look at D-tackles, it looks like this is a pretty big defensive tackle class. Dion Davenport. Tommy McGill. No. Kerry Jackson. He is a gem. Holy cow. Mid-6th round talent is a late 2nd rounder. We're going to try and take him. That's going to be a steal. Not going to risk Trey Richardson. Armand Bowman. No. Ladarius Westerman, also 5th round, but could be a late 2nd rounder. Nice. Ooh, we are finding gems late here. 1st round talent here in the late 4th round. Good lord. Oh my goodness, Freddie Leonard as well. He's gonna be a gem. A lot of gems here in this D tackle class. Hopefully we can find someone who would replace Dontari Poe if he decides to retire. But let's go ahead and head into our weekly training. Greedy Williams and Brian Burns both still have hidden. Don't need to play the cover 2, but we do need to play the offense, and we're going to do that real quick.
Alright, gentlemen, we made way too many mistakes this week, okay? The coaching staff has gone in, we've simplified the game plan. Let's go out here and execute.
Skip that.
We gotta execute.
Here we go. 180!
Okay, so they want us to run a lot of the flood this week.
We're gonna set! 180! 180!
Now the problem with running the flood is my tight end is in the slot. That's a similar concept. Ooh, good coverage, Eric Reed.
180! 180! Ready? 180!
Yeah, we overthrew him.
Ready? 180! 180!
Nice. So we get a silver, which gives us a solid amount of XP for our players. Still hidden, huh? Alright. Real quick, I want to take a look at Brian and Greedy and see how many more snaps they need. Because I want to see when we're going to be looking at their talent. So 326 out of 500. He's still got a little bit. Greedy, 367 out of 500. So could possibly be this game. Could possibly be in the next one. We'll find out when that happens. And then I don't know if I can upgrade any players. Doesn't look like it. So without further ado, we're gonna hop into this. We're playing at home. It's not gonna be Thursday night or anything like that. So uniforms, however, we are going to use some cool home ones. We already used the color rush, I think, this season. But I think we'll go ahead and rock the home option. And these guys have some throwback jerseys that I like. Not those ones. The 2010s. Yeah, I like their 2010 jerseys. And we're gonna have them rock that. That's gonna be dope. So here we go. We are playing at home, ladies and gentlemen, against the Jacksonville Jaguars, who have claimed to be Saxonville. Jalen Ramsey is their #1 corner, and he is going to be difficult to go up against. As well as Calais Campbell, one of the best D tackles in the game. We're going to have to see how he does. It's a Sunday in the NFL here in week 5 of the regular season. And we are going up against the Jacksonville Jaguars, who are undefeated on the season. They're 4-0. We are 3-1. Let's see if we can take them on. Let's see if Jacksonville is defeated. But here in Carolina, it is a rainy day, and we're gonna see how that goes. We're gonna see if we can play well in the rain. Graham Gano off to kick off, and Jacksonville will be returning first. Number 17 back to return, and he's going to get wrapped up just at the 25.
Come on, baby, let's go. Get excited. Let's go.
And out comes the quarterback for the Jacksonville Jaguars, coming from the Philadelphia Eagles, Nick Foles, who has over 1,000 passing yards, 13 touchdowns to only 1 interception. Nick Foles is playing tremendously on this Jaguars roster.
Hey, here we go. I got you.
So let's hope the game plan that we have, which is a lot of cover 2, can lock them up. Nick Foles, hands off. Leonard Fournette is the first carry of the game. Last week he went 22 for 88 with no touchdowns. Stay with that man-to-man. 3 tight ends to the right side here for him. And play action. And a nice play there, and a nice catch by Marquise Lee. And my D tackle just absolutely wrecked the running back. If that would have been a handoff, that would have been a tackle for a loss. Foles has got a lot of time. Play action. And caught. Brought down immediately. Shaq Thompson on Leonard Fournette. Nice job. That's a tackle for a loss. Here we go, cover 2 here. Foles in the gun with Fournette to his left. And it's another handoff to Fournette. And getting wrapped up, brought down. Bringing up a 3rd down. Luke Kuechly in on the tackle. Here's a look at the Jaguars' starting offense. Andrew Norwell, Andre Smith, Brandon Linder on the O-line are stars. And then Leonard Fournette, G.D. Westbrook, James O'Shaughnessy are some of your receivers. In the gun, Nick Foles, 3rd and 7, needing a first down in order to keep the drive alive. Coming off the edge. Pass broken up that time by Greedy Williams, intended for D.D. Westbrook. And a nice job there by this Panthers defense on their first drive. First possession, Panthers play very, very well. Here's a look at Greedy. He gets right in front and just swats it away. Says, no, sir. Well, that's going to give Cam Newton a chance. I forgot to switch what's-his-face back to punt returns, but that's okay. Christian McCaffrey doesn't really get a whole lot of work in the offense anyway, so we're going to let him return punts, I guess. As long as DeAndre White is returning kicks. So still 300 yards short of 1,000, but 7 for 5 for Cam Newton. Gotta keep the the touchdown numbers higher than the interception numbers. That's the main goal here. So coming out first down, looking for something more inside. Let's see. Yeah, trap works. Let's see if we can trap block on Calais Campbell. We don't get the trap on Calais, but Jordan Scarlett picks up a first down. That's called a 12-yard gain on the first run. And a nice job by the O-line to give us some good blocks. Here we go, looking to run it inside once again with Jordan Scarlett going to the left side. Oh, trying to cut it back inside. You know what I just heard? I just heard one of the comments like, I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school. Look at this offense for the Panthers. That was hilarious. Jordan Scarlett dominating here as a rookie. He is absolutely killing it. That's Cody Davis. There we go. 2nd and 6. Running inside. Wrapped up there. Looks like Miles Jack. Wrapping him up. Here's a look at the Panthers defense. Marcel Darius, Calais Campbell, and Yannick Ngakwe. Miles Jack, DJ Alexander, and Leon Jacobs in your linebacking core. And your defensive backs, Ronnie Harrison, Cody Davis, AJ Bouye, and the big talker, Jalen Ramsey. 3rd and 4 here. Gonna run a screen. See if we can be successful. Dumping it off. That's Christian McCaffrey. He makes a man miss and is wrapped up there by Marcel Darius after a 9-yard reception. Here we go. Jordan Scarlett is the back. Flip it. Jordan, he tries to get forward, but Calais brings him down in the backfield. Last week he had 16 carries, 187 yards, and 1 touchdown. He is killing it this season so far. 300 yards on the ground for him. Excuse me, if it hasn't been for injuries, he would have more yards. 2nd and 9 carry makes it a 3rd and 4. Cam Newton is going to be looking to roll out. Dropping back. Cam Newton runs over Miles Jack. Picks up first down yardage. Nice job. Cam Newton in the gun. Cam Newton dropping back. Cam Newton fires. Curtis Samuel makes the catch and moves the sticks down to 2nd and inches. Here we go, Jordan. Going left side away from Jalen Ramsey. We're going to try and score here. It's a toss. He gets a block. Scarlett outside. Big first down. He already has 5 carries today for 36 yards. Jordan Scarlett killing it on the ground. He's getting lots of carries. I mean, he's our #1 starting running back. You know, he's going to get a lot of carries. Big hit by number 47. Bringing him down nice hard. All right, Jalen Ramsey's over here, so I don't quite know how I feel about this. I'm going to try and find Greg Olsen. Oh, we're going to find Greg Olsen. And that's a touchdown, ladies and gentlemen, on the first drive for the Panthers offense. Greg Olsen runs the corner route. Harrison and Ramsey, I don't know what they were playing, but Cam Newton rolls out, throws on the run, and fires a dart right to where it needed to be. Jalen Ramsey was almost there. And out comes Graham Gano for the extra point. And Will Greer with a hold. Graham Gano's kick up and good as the Panthers score first here at home, with 3:49 left in this first quarter of play. Graham Gano to kick off. And back to return is number 17. And he's bringing it out. He's got room and it gets brought down just shy, or just past the 30 at the 33. Okay, running some cover one, running a lot of man-to-man. Foles in the gun, dropping back with time. He's got all day and finds his tight end, James O'Shaughnessy. Foles under center with Fournette in the backfield. And play action. Looking, everyone's covered, but he's going to go deep. Trey Boston knocks it away, almost picked by Eric Reed. That was almost a touchdown. Here's a look at the defense. Poe, McCoy, short on that D-line. Kuechly, Burns, Thompson, Ogletree in the linebacking core. And Barry, Reed, Boston, Jackson, your defensive backs. What a play by Trey Boston. Dropping back, Foles firing over the middle, big hit, forced a fumble here in the rain. Shaq Thompson picks it up, gets brought down. So here we go. 1st and 10 for the Panthers offense after the fumble. Marquise Lee lost the ball. I mean, he couldn't hold on to it. Firing over the middle. That's DJ Moore. He makes a man miss, gets brought down at the 24-yard line. This Panthers offense is perfect right now. 4-4, moving the chains at will. We're going to run it inside here. And Scarlett is the back. And running it forward, and number 36 brings him down. 2nd and 8. McCaffrey in the gun right of Cam Newton. And handoff. Warmack tries to get there and gets brought down by number 47. Here we go. Let's see what we can do here. Post hitch. We're going to be looking for Des Bryant in the end zone right here. Jumping back. Floating it for Des. Knocked away. Nice job, AJ Bouye. Des Bryant there. Not the best throw. Probably could have been more of a touch pass instead of a lob. Graham Gano's field goal is up and good for 3 to give Carolina a 10-0 lead. After the fumble, this team has got to get going. They don't really have receivers on offense. They have Nick Foles and they have Leonard Fournette, and I guess they've been able to get 1,000 passing yards, but depends on who they've been playing. I mean, if they haven't been playing anybody that's very difficult, then I mean it's going to be easy for them. Here we go. We're going to run a blitz. I want sacks. I want sacks from Joe McCoy in my D-line. Oh, almost a sack, and wrapped up immediately there by Eric Reed. Nice job. Loss of a yard on the play. Beautiful, as he felt the sack coming. Here we go. Nick Foles in the gun with Fournette to his right. It's a draw play. Bouncing outside and bringing him down is Kuechly and Jackson. Dante Jackson. Not Deontay, sorry. Foles under center. 2 tight ends in the game now. It's play action. He's going to find his man. That's Marquise Lee, the USC Trojan. And that moves the chains. 1st and 10 down to the 48-yard line for the Jaguars. Moving the chains. They like that. Foles looking. Viewing the field as he's under center. And he's going to hand off. And immediately wrapped up. Brian Burns and Ogletree combining on that tackle. Foles under center. 2nd and 4, and that's going to end the first quarter of play as Carolina leads 10-0. Carolina firmly in control of this game. Oh, and there's a flag on the play. Looks like Kawan Short. Oh no, it's going to be false start on the offense. That's going to be on the right guard, AJ Can. Here we go. We're going to send a blitz here on 1st down. Foles under center with Fournette. Quick screen. And broken tackle. D.D. Westbrook gets brought down by a host of Panthers tacklers. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2. Here we go. Under center. Looking to hand off to Leonard Fournette is what I'm calling it. No, it's play action once again. Over the middle. And a deep pass incomplete. overthrew him just a little bit, but are they in field goal range, though? Foles missed it, and it's a punt. Back to return is Christian McCaffrey. Here's Kuhn back to kick to punt, and out of the 13-yard line for whoever this guy is. Kuhn, I believe, C-O-O-N-E, is what I was trying to read. McCaffrey in the gun here with Cam Newton. Oh, makes a man miss quickly. Nice job, McCaffrey. We're going to go empty here. 9:05 left. Ian Thomas tight end to the right. He's wide open. Ian Thomas moves the chains on a big catch and run from Cam Newton to Ian Thomas. Nice job, Ian. Handoff, Jordan Scarlett going to the right. Calais Campbell gets wrapped up, and there's Jalen Ramsey wrapping him up. He had nowhere to go. 2nd and 10, we're going to run another trap play. Oh, but they're blitzing. So we're going to go double slants. And they are blitzing, and we're going to find our man, Greg Olsen. He's going to try and move the chains. This is going to be really close. 3rd and inches. I think we're going to run it. Oh, yeah, we're definitely running this at him. Jordan Scarlett, give me a first down. Jordan Scarlett gives me more than a first down. He gives me like 5. 9 carries, 42 yards for Jordan. We're going to run a RPO here. Oh, Dez! Nice catch. Good throw under pressure. And Dez Bryant moves the chains. For Dez Bryant. Nice job. DJ Moore to the left side. Dropping back for Cam. He feels the pressure. He's going to float that. Nice job. DJ Moore cuts inside, and after a host, that's a whole 4 tacklers to bring him down. Brings him down to the 4-yard line. And does Carolina absolutely wreck Jacksonville? I mean, it appears like they might. And Jacksonville has yet to score even. Ooh. Scarlett absolutely leveled in the backfield for a loss of 4. Dez Bryant on that far left side. We're going to look for him on the curl route. We're going to look for it, fire it, and broken up. Intended that time for Dez. We gave him an opportunity. We tried. We're going to go double stick, and we're going to try and find Greg Olsen in the end zone for the 2nd time today. As Dez Bryant gets open quicker, it's all about who gets open quicker. And Cam Newton scrambles in for a touchdown. 500 rushing yards for Cam Newton this year, as he's doing, I mean, that's his favorite thing to do. As he dabs with the Superman. Super Cam. Putting up 17 unanswered points. He was looking for a whole bit, and then just decided to keep it. Was like, hold on, let me just get out of the pocket real quick. Graham Gano. Extra point, up and good here in the rain. 6 minutes left here in the 2nd, and Nick Foles has got to get going here. I mean, Nick Foles has really got to pull something together, and that defense has not been doing as much as they probably could be.
Come on now, let's go.
Out comes this defense that has been unstoppable so far. Nick Foles, under center with Fournette in the backfield. He's dropping back, looking to pass. Finding his man. That's Marquise Lee moving the chains. Call it an 8-yard gain. Oh, and that's false start on the offense, number 75. I saw him move. Come on, man. You got to stay on it. We're going Sam and Will blitz. I want my linebackers coming down. Brian Burns, give me a sack. It's going to be 1-on-1, 5-on-5. Dumping off, and big hit from Eric Reed. Nice job. Right there in the flat. We're going to send Kuechly on a blitz. He's one of the best blitzers you'll ever have. Come on, Kuechly. And another dump off. That time Fournette, and a big hit again from Eric Reed, who forces the fumble. And another 4th down. Christian McCaffrey back to return this time, and he actually might have room to do so. Hunt. And return. Bounces outside, cuts it inside. Making men miss, bringing it out to the 40. Nice job, Christian McCaffrey, on a 12-yard return. Not extra effort for, a 12-yard return, but, oh well. Here's Jordan. We're running right at Calais Campbell. Oof. Miles Jack. Right there to run him over. We're going play action. Oh, but they're not going to fall for it. So we're just going to go ahead and run it then. TJ Yeldon in the backfield. Been a minute since we've seen TJ. And TJ, the former Jacksonville Jaguar, picks up 9 on his first carry of the game. And it's been a couple games for him. He hasn't carried the ball in a bit. And we're going to go play action here. Play action, we're looking Greg Olsen or Des Bryant or DJ Moore. Those are our 3 targets. Play action, and nobody but Cam Newton in open field. Cam Newton with all day, and he's going to get out of the end zone. Or he's going to get, not out of the end zone, out of bounds to avoid the hits. Cam Newton with a huge scramble to the left side on the play action play. His tight end didn't get open, so he just keeps it and goes all the way down to like the 14-yard line. Cam Newton, you are amazing. I'm going to motion Ian Thomas here. He's going to get this crack block on the end. So Ian Thomas is going to get the crack block right there on that safety. Or he doesn't. And Jordan Scarlett's going to try and run outside, but probably should have cut back inside. And here we go, tight end whip, DJ Moore. Des Bryant is on the far left side, but that's bad territory. We don't go over there. Oh, and sacked. DJ Hayden coming in for a sack. I don't know if they count that as a tackle, though. They might. Cam Newton in the gun, emptying it out. Des Bryant one-on-one against Cody Davis. Des, where was that going, Cam? Come on, man. 8 of 11. Still has a touchdown, though. Graham Gano's field goal here is up and good. And that's going to give Carolina a 20-point lead. It is 20-0. 20 unanswered points. Jacksonville can't score, and I don't know why. They're undefeated. I might have to go mess with some of the sliders. Make them a little bit more accurate or something. I don't know. I'll have to go look and see if Blasco has anything basic off the start. And, we'll institute it after the bye week. And we'll use it from the bye week all the way until the end of the season. At least of season 1. And then we'll go in and we'll see what happens after that. Under center, Nick Foles drops back. He's looking with all day to throw and throws a pick. Dante Jackson. And wow. His defense is crazy. Brings it back to the 24-yard line. Nice job, Dante Jackson. And unfortunately, we're going to run to Jalen Ramsey's side of the field, but Jordan Scarlett wants Jalen. Jordan Scarlett calling out Jalen Ramsey. And he's getting wrapped up. Jalen Ramsey showing him who's who. 2nd and 10 now. Z-spot, but we're going to flip it. We're going to go to Des Bryant's side of the field. And we're going to try and hit Des Bryant on the dump off. Dropping back. And Des is wide open. Oh, breaking tackles. Des Bryant getting down to the 6. Like I've said before, Des Bryant right now is my #1 receiver. Now, I'm not a Cowboys fan. I've never been a Cowboys fan. I've always been a Patriots fan for anyone who's followed the channel and watched any of my sports streams. But I've always been a Patriots fan. And Des Bryant is just, if I get a team and he's a free agent, I'm sorry, that's true talent just sitting right there for the taking. And throwing that high. I was trying to see if I could put it up for Des to go up and get it. But didn't look like it. We're going to run a flood. I'm actually going to have Des run a slant inside here. Let's see what we can get. Des, cut inside. Nice, Des, touchdown. Too easy, throw up the X. And Des Bryant gets a touchdown today. Nice job, Des. And that puts us up by even more. After the interception, Dante Jackson was just chilling. And Graham Gano puts up the extra point. 27 unanswered points. It's a rout right now. It is absolutely a rout. again, I'm going to go look and see if Glasgow has anything, and then I'm going to wait till tomorrow. And then it's our bye week. On our bye week, I'm going to actually take a day off. I will be running the bye week stuff, but I'm actually going to take a day off. So I'll do the bye week stuff off camera. And if there's anything crazy that happens, I'll let y'all know in the next episode. And nice catch there from Marquise Lee, moving the chains. 2-minute drill here. Hand off to Fournette, who bounces it outside. Leonard Fournette with a 10-yard carry. Nice job, Leonard. No huddle. Here we go. Dropping back. All day to throw. Fires it and almost picked. Greedy Williams almost had his first pick on a Super Bowl quarterback. Super Bowl winning quarterback when he played for the Eagles. Nick Foles in the gun. Dropping back. Has time. Feels the pressure. Brian Burns strips it. And it's scooped up by the Jaguars. 3rd and 26. Brian Burns gets a strip sack. Brian Burns is killing it this season. Him and Greedy Williams. Him and Gerald McCoy. Him and Kawan Short. Everybody is killing it on this team. Leonard Fournette. He carries it and is immediately met with 55 seconds left. 4th and 25. This defense has played phenomenally. And back to kick Cook or Coons. I think it's Coon or Combe. I can't really read it. McCaffrey. Back to return. Going outside but tripped up from number 53. I believe that's Rameek Wilson. And we're going to go ahead and hand it off to Jordan Scarlett once. And just end the first half of play. Getting a block. Bouncing outside. Jordan Scarlett. Before the end of the half, and Jordan Scarlett brings it down to the 26 with 5 seconds left. Wow, Jordan Scarlett, you are amazing. We're going to run a play-action pass here. I want to see if I can find Greg Olsen or Des Bryant deep in the end zone. If we can't, we're just going to roll out with Cam. Oh, and we're going to roll out with Cam, and he's going to duck out of bounds with no time left and end the first half. Carolina up 27-0 here in the first half of play. I don't know what's going on with this Jaguars offense, but they've got to get something together. Carolina has two takeaways. They've rushed the ball and passed the ball better than the Jags. Here's a look around the league, ladies and gentlemen, at some of the other games going on. Atlanta playing Houston, who we beat last week. They're up 21-17 with about a minute before the half. And they got Donta Foreman back. New England is playing Washington, where New England leads 28-10 against the 3-1 Redskins, with Brady throwing 3 touchdowns and Demaryius Thomas receiving 2 of them. And a look down in New Orleans, where it's a division rivalry for us. We don't really care who loses, just as long as someone loses. And the Saints lead 21-0 at the end of the first half right now. With Drew Brees throwing 2 touchdowns, Alvin Kamara and Michael Thomas with touchdowns each. So here's a look at some of the highlights. Carolina's playing a perfect game. I mean, very few mistakes. Only one mistake made earlier, and that was the sack that he took. Cam Newton has played phenomenally, rolling out of the pocket, throwing passes, scrambling for first downs. Jordan Scarlett's been running like crazy. And the Panthers get the ball to start the second half. Andrew White back to return it. And he's going to bring it out to the 32. Probably could have bounced it to the left side. I'm going to run a stretch here. Jordan Scarlett with it. I'm going to try and run it left away from it, but Jordan tries to cut it inside. A.J. Bouye brings him down with number 59. The Shark halfback wheel. Look for Des Bryant on the comeback here. Dropping back for Cam Newton. Almost picked. A.J. Bouye in the vicinity. No picks for Cam right now. Got to keep it that way. Here we go. Cam Newton dropping back 3rd and 5 in the gun. He's scrambling. Cam Newton plowing his way forward for a first down. Nice job, Cam. 1st and 10 after 5 carries. Des Bryant's going to go deep, but we're not going to look for him. We're looking for DJ Moore, depending on who's going to be on him. Cam Newton drops back. We're going to find Greg Olsen. And he's going to try and stiff arm his way, but he does pick up a first. Moves the chains for Greg. Our O-line is playing really, really well. I'm liking it. Here's McCaffrey in the gun, looking to get a handoff. And he doesn't get tackled for a loss as he picks up a yard. Play action boot vertical for Cam Newton. Des Bryant might be open. Des Bryant might also not be open. Play action for Cam. Cam's going to scramble. And first down, moves the chains. Cam Newton has almost 100 yards on the ground today as he moves the sticks. Cam Newton's too good today. He was just as good last week. Oh, here we go, double slants. We got to run double slants. It's got to be a quick pass. Quick pass, Greg Olsen. And Jalen Ramsey wrapping him up. 2 touchdowns for Cam. We're going to hand off to Christian McCaffrey. And we'll look to get a block. Wrapped up immediately there by Yannick Ngakoue. Brings him down. McCaffrey, not really my primary running back. Des Bryant, if he can run this fast enough, I'll be happy. It depends on if we get pressure. Dropping back. Feeling the pressure. Rolling. And, oh, he breaks the first one, but he can't break the second one. I was trying to throw, and we get sacked. Cam Newton goes down. I saw Dez. I tried to find him. DJ Moore on that left side. Might get DJ for a touchdown here. We'll see. Nope, we're going to get Brandon Coleman for a wide open walk-in touchdown. It's too easy. It's too easy. Saxonville, where? Who's Jacksonville? Graham Gano's kick. Extra point is off the mark. Hits off the crossbar. His first miss. 10 plays took 3 minutes. Find a wild open Brandon Coleman. I mean, this offense and defense have been playing phenomenally the past couple of games. After that first loss, it's like they vowed not to lose. It's like they vowed never to play again that close of a game. I'm going to go ahead and send some blitzes here. We're going to try and send some zone blitzes and get this team some sacks. Might start sending some man-to-man blitzes as well. Quick dump-off pass is incomplete, intended for number 87. Brings up a 2nd and 10. Man blitz being sent here. Kuechly is the linebacker coming on the blitz. It's play action and sacked. Alec Ogletree coming in from that right outside linebacker position. Nice job, Alec. We're going to send another one. Except we're going to send it with Kuechly. It's a draw. Leonard Fournette brought down by Trey Boston and brings up another 4th down. Again, since Christian McCaffrey can't really run the ball as the way that I want him to, I mean, I can use him more as a receiver, which I might move him to receiver next season. Depending on if we have a lot, because if we have a couple receivers, I might move him to receiver. He's not quite tall enough, but he'd make an amazing one depending on what his catching is. And then again, you got to think about his after the catch ability as well. Jordan Scarlett in the backfield, dropping back. That's his favorite target. Greg Olsen breaks one and gets brought down real quick by number 48. And there's 1,000 passing yards this season, just now hit from Cam Newton. He's been playing really, really well today. Here's another handoff for Jordan. And he beats it outside, tries to cut it inside, and spins forward for a first down. Over 100 yards for Jordan. Scarlett with a whole lot of yards on the ground. And around another stick and nod. Des Bryant's going to go deep. Watch what the safety does. We're watching Brandon Coleman here. Des for the catch and run. Nice catch and run from Des Bryant. Almost a touchdown that time. Can I go no huddle? Yes, I can. Let's get Des Bryant in the end zone. Here we go, Des. This is your touchdown. You made that big catch. That's your touchdown. Nice job, Des Bryant. Throw up the X. Second time. My receiver makes a catch like that. We're giving it to him. He's scoring. 40 unanswered points from for Carolina. Jacksonville yet to score. And the Bucs are struggling down in New Orleans, as the Saints might be one of the tougher teams that we played this season. And we have to play them after. We play them twice after our bye week, which is crazy. Here we go, running some man-to-man. Looks like Fournette in the backfield, and it's going to be a handoff, and immediately met and fumbled. Picked up by Eric Reed, who's going to scoop and score. Eric Reed! Let's go, Eric Reed! This guy is killing it at safety. The big hit from Kuechly and the scoop and score from Eric Reed. Nice job, and the touchdown. 47 unanswered. Oh, that's going to miss. Graham Gano's extra point is a miss. That's 2 misses. That's all user error, though. We don't need to get rid of him. Graham Gano's fine. Here we go, kicking off. Graham Gano boots it deep. I might sub some people, which I think we're going to do right now before we call this play. We're going to sub some people. We're up by 46. We're going to sub a couple of people. Nobody crazy, but not like any like quarterbacks or running backs or anything, but just not even wide receivers, just maybe offensive linemen. I'm going to give Greg Little some reps. I want to give some of my rookies some reps. That's more of what I'm focused on. My right tackle is Dennis Daly. He's a rookie. No rookie D tackles. Brian Burns is starting. Christian Miller is a rookie. I could give Marcus Golden some reps at right outside linebacker, but Alec Ogletree, he's 27. We're going to keep Alec Ogletree there. I already have, I think, all my rookie corners playing. Could get Howard Wilson in there. Ron Parker, too. Rashawn Golden. Alright, who did I sub? I think I subbed, what, just my 2 offensive linemen? Yeah. We'll give my offensive linemen. So the defense isn't going to change, but just because they need the stats, but I'm going to give my offensive linemen some rest. I'm going to give my 2 starters I believe it's the backup left guard or left tackle. Handoff. Fournette breaking deep, and he's going to get wrapped up eventually by Dante Jackson. Alec Ogletree. 1st and 10. He's got 9 carries for 54 yards. We're going to send a blitz at him.
Let's go, D. It's going to be a long day.
Picked off by Eric Reed. And Eric Reed gets another pick 6. Or he had a scoop and score, and he has a pick 6. Eric Reed has 2 touchdowns today. Now he's on defense. Eric Reed, nice job. Playing man-to-man, tried to dump it off. Eric Reed says, I'll just take that. And he runs it back to the house. Eric Reed is too good. That's a pick 6 for Eric. He has a scoop and score, and he has a pick 6. So fumble recovery. Oh, Eric Reed's player of the week. I'm calling it. Eric Reed's going to be player of the week when we advance it. 53-0. This is crazy. No return for him. I mean, I don't know what's going on with that Jaguars offense, but they need some points. And I'm trying to give them opportunities. I mean, I'm sending blitzes, and they just have to counter the blitz. I mean, I'm running man-to-man stuff. I mean, nothing crazy. Joe McCoy, you need to be getting some sacks right here. Whoa, nice coverage, Greedy Williams. D.D. Westbrook. Greedy said no. Greedy Williams said no, sir. The players we traded to get Greedy Williams was an absolute steal. Kuechly coming in on the blitz, avoids the chop block. He's coming again. We're sending him again. Dropping Gerald McCoy in coverage. Gerald, get a pick. We're hoping Gerald McCoy gets a pick here. Play action. Big pass wrapped up. Eric Berry. I keep forgetting Eric Berry's at corner.
Go.
They're moving the chains now. Play action. And it's a dump off. And he tries to stay in bounds, but Burns right there on the coverage, and it's going to be a tackle for a loss. Oh my God, my defense said this QB's trash. And Greedy, or no, that's Rashawn Goulden making the tackle. Nice job, one of the backups. I like it. Draw play, another big hit. This time a scoop from Brian Burns. The rookie with the fumble recovery. His third fumble for Leonard Fournette. Not a great start for Leonard. Leonard Fournette is just not having a good game. 5 turnovers from Jacksonville. He is killing it. Wrapped up from Calais there. 17 carries, 108 yards for Jordan. Jordan Scarlett on pace to possibly have a 1,000-yard season if he does things right. Cam Newton dropping back. He's going to fire. And that's DJ Moore who's going to make the catch, move the chains down to 3rd and 2. Cam Newton has 3 touchdowns today. I'm liking it. Spacing switch, we're looking for Dez. Watch that left side. As they are shifting, I'm sending Dez deep. Watch the safety, he's dropping back. And that's a sack. Coming off the edge is Jacobs and brings up a 4th and 11. And 64-yard field goal. Oh, he missed it. Yep, that's a miss. I tried to pin that corner of the bottom corner of the goalpost, but it was a 64-yarder. That would have been a career high, career long for him.
I'm gonna come back to you. I'm gonna come back to you.
Looks like another handoff. Another big hit. Kuechly is killing it. Luke Kuechly might be DPOY this year, Defensive Player of the Year. The way that he's playing. With his defense is playing, I'm pretty sure we're number 1. Other than that first game, we've been killing them. Shaq Thompson in there on the tackle for a loss. 3rd and 11. Nick Foles in the gun. And that's going to end the 3rd quarter. Carolina 53 at the end of 3. Jacksonville nothing. Jacksonville scored nothing. We're sending a 0 blitz. Straight up blitz.
I'm coming for you. You mine.
Ooh, nice job. Trey Boston coming over. The tight end would have been wide open. 4th and 11. We're going to punt it once again. Their punter has been busy today. He's been putting the ball up a lot. Out of the back of the end zone, it looks like. And that's going to give us the ball at the 20.
Come on now. Let's go.
Out comes Cam Newton, who's having a really good game. Another back-to-back good game. And they're on a win streak. Cam Newton's killing it. He's scrambling. He's throwing touchdowns. He's lofting passes. I want to watch this one more. He's scrambling for touchdowns. He's running for big gains. Rolling out, throwing touchdowns. He is killing it. This offense is on fire right now. We're going to counter. We're going to be running the ball a whole lot more, but I'm also going to pass it if I can find one-on-one matchups with Dez and a couple others. Ooh, big hit from number 47.
That's it, baby.
Play action boots. On a comeback here, I like it. The play action boot left on a comeback with Dez. That's what that's supposed to be right there. Dez Bryant, nice target, nice catch. 6 receptions, 108 yards for Dez Bryant, who could be a 1,000-yard receiver this season. Jordan Scarlett in the backfield, here on a counter. Ian Thomas is blocking. Bouncing it outside. Scarlett lowering his shoulder, picking up a call of 9. Maybe 8. Nope, it's going to be 9. Here we go, 2nd and 1. Oh, play action. Nice call. Going deep for Dez, who dropped it. Knocked away A.J. Bouye, and the safety was also there. 3rd and 1. This is with Christian McCaffrey. Halfback dive. Hand off. McCaffrey makes one man miss and gets brought down. Nice carry. 5 carries for 16 yards from Christian. Christian McCaffrey, one of my favorite players in the NFL. I have a lot of favorite players in the NFL, but Christian McCaffrey is one of them. But as I play Madden seasons, I find new players that become my favorite. Jordan Scarlett bouncing outside. Jordan Scarlett with a big carry, stiff arm. And he's going to score a touchdown. Well-deserved 42-yard rushing touchdown from Jordan Scarlett. Jordan Scarlett with a stiff arm right at the end. He says, "Get off me." And picks up the touchdown. Can Graham Gano put up the extra point? No, he's missing everything now. Graham Gano's struggling, man. 6 plays, 80 yards. Only took about a minute. So 59-0. And number 59 on our team is Luke Kuechly. Wrapped up Shaq Thompson down at the 27.
Let's go.
That's for Clark Jr. Can you find me a blitz if I got one? No blitzes. And Nick Foles in the gun. Running screen. Dumping off. Kuechly immediately there. 2 picks, 14 for 24, 90 yards. This Panthers defense is locking him up. Again, we're just going to run cover 2 man-to-man. I'm just not really going outside of what they give me. I don't audible very much. Only on offense, but that's because I give Cam Newton the ability to because he is a captain. And he picks up a handful. Nice job. We're going to run a Sam strong safety blitz. We'll see what happens here. This could be something to take advantage of. 3rd and 5. Foles in the gun. It's a pass. And a quick pass. And wrapped up. Brian Burns. Nice job as they move the chains. Brian Burns with the tackle this time. 6 receptions for 70 yards. We're on man-to-man once again. We're looking for more picks. Pass to the tight end. Wrapped up that time. Ben Wickery. Here we go. 2nd and 5 for Nick Foles. They're looking just to put points on the board so they're still relevant in this game. And sacked by Kawan Short coming in. Nice job, Kawan. Coming in for, I believe, his 4th sack of the season. 4th or 5th. He's got a lot. We're almost to the bye week, so we're going to be able to take a look at our mid-season numbers.
Here we go.
Yeah, he has 4. Kawan Short has 4. I believe that was 12 that he wants.
Check. Watch me before. You don't know no better.
Dropping back. Firing. Dumping off. That's to the running back, Alfred Blue. Who's moving the chains? Alfred Blue out of the backfield. Okay. Key piece. Alfred Blue. Firing. Caught. Number 84, moving the chains as well. We are now running a man blitz. We're coming at him. I'm not really too worried if they score. Hand off. Kuechly wrapping him up with Boston to clean up. Cover 2 sink linebacker blitz. Here we go. Foles slipping and sack stripped. Ogletree. Nice job, Alec, with 2 sacks today. And now, right now, I've got him as a middle linebacker, but I moved him to right just to see how he does, and he's playing tremendously. So he might be a permanent addition. Moving to right outside linebacker. Quick dump off. Westbrook stiff arms Trey Boston. As they move the chains. 4th and 6, though. Are they going to kick the field goal? Yes, they are. James Bradbury and Eric Reed. Can they make this? Can they put points on the board so it's not a shutout? And yes, they can. As Josh Lambo puts it up, and it's only a 56-point game now. Oh, they're going onside. Paul Golden picks it up. Yeah, they would need a score one play every play for the rest of the game in order to catch up. We're going to look for Dez or Scarlett, depending on who gets open. Dez cuts back. Dez Bryant. Oh, my goodness. Go up the X again. That's 3. 45-yard touchdown for Dez Bryant, rocking number 89. Ice up, son. A.J. Bouyer's had nothing on Dez Bryant today. A.J. Bouyer's been getting wrecked. A nice cutback. Dez Bryant plays him like a fool. That's a grown man out here. That RPO was dangerous. And the hold is good. 66-3, a 63-point lead. That's 63 unanswered points, ladies and gentlemen. Panthers are dominating, and I just want to stay on defense right now. I don't want to play offense. This offense is too good. I just want to play defense. Another big hit.
Let's go, baby.
So the next possession, we are going to run it every play. It's going to be a 2-clock situation. Nick Foles in the gun. He's looking for something. Dump off, big hit, incomplete. Kuechly right there. No luck. We're going to run some different defenses. We're going to give some bigger packages, try and give some more defensive backs a look on the field. Like Howard Wilson, some of them. All day to throw, and that's a scramble. That's a rush of 2 yards. Quan Short there to wrap him up. Sending a will blitz here. Brian Burns is coming off that edge. 3rd and 8. An incomplete pass. That's going to bring up 4th down and a punt. And a Christian McCaffrey punt return. So the rain unphases the Carolina Panthers, who played in it before. Christian McCaffrey back to return. Give me a KRT, Christian. KRT. Oh, that's not a KRT. That's you getting down at the 17. 8 yards per return for Christian McCaffrey. Probably could have cut back, but oh well. 2 clock here. I'm just going to hand it off to Alex Collins and Jordan Scarlett. Where's Calais Campbell been this whole game? I mean, I think he has 1 sack. I think Yannick has a sack, and I think one of their corners has a sack. I'm going to hit Dez Bryant. I want to see him in the rack. Ooh, almost broke it if the linebacker didn't get there. 3rd and 8. It's Alexander. Halfback power to the right side. We're going with Alex Collins once again. Handoff is no good. Leveled at the line. Picks up to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. We're going to go punt. First punt for Michael Pilardi today. It's up and good. It's Greedy Westbrook. And is immediately brought down that time by Greedy Williams. Greedy Williams from LSU has been playing tremendously today. Bowles fires over the head of Shaq Thompson. Marquise Lee makes the catch.
Be alert, be alert.
Bowles firing, out route. D.D. Westbrook moves the chains. Foles has 203 yards. I mean, solid game for Foles. Except the 2 picks and then the touchdowns. And the only 3 points on the board. And him getting sacked a bunch. Doing the pressure. Broken up that time. Alec Ogletree, man, he's making his case. for Player of the Week, too. Alec Ogletree wants to be Player of the Week. He wants to be back like he was when he was with the Rams. Quick pass, broken up. Nice job, Dante Jackson. With the pass breakup, beautiful job. Ron Parker getting in the game a little bit. It's a draw play. Immediately met, stuffed, nowhere to go. Marcus Golden getting in the game. He's coming in. Nice job, Marcus. They're going for it with 6 seconds, but that's going to end it. Ladies and gentlemen, the Carolina Panthers are on a roll. We are rolling. Keep pounding. 63-point lead. As the Panthers take the win. Going into week 6. Look at some of the highlights. That's Jordan Scarlett's stiff arm. That's beautiful. Beautiful. 318 passing yards, 285 rushing, 9.8 per play with 5 takeaways. And a probably unnamed amount of sacks. A probably inane amount of sacks. Cam Newton is hyped. He's happy. As we get the win. 76.9% completion percentage with 5 touchdowns, 342 yards. And that's 5 passing touchdowns, not even rushing. He has a rushing touchdown too. 157.9 QB rating. 20 for 26, 342, 76%, 5 touchdowns, no picks. Longest pass was a 48-yard pass. Rushing the football. Jordan Scarlett has 20 attempts. He had 20 carries for 159 yards, 7.9 per carry with a touchdown, 2 broken tackles, no fumbles. Leonard Fournette had 3 fumbles with 14 carries and 53 yards. Cam Newton went 6 for 95 and a touchdown, but he also had no fumbles. Receiving, Des Bryant had 8 for 152 with 19 average and 3 touchdowns. Backing him up, Marquise Lee had 7 for 91. DJ Moore, 3 for 67. Greg, 5 for 60 and a touchdown. Brandon Coleman had 1 for 23 and a touchdown. Ian Thomas had 1 for 21. Blocking. Taylor Moton only let up 1 sack, and then we had rookies in there at the end. Jake Ryan had 6 solo tackles, with Kuechly having 5 and Dante Jackson having 5. Assisted AJ Bouye and Jalen Ramsey. Total, Luke Kuechly and Dante Jackson both had 9. 3 tackles for loss for Luke. Sacks, 2 from Alec Ogletree, 1 from Short, 1 from Brian Burns, 1 from DJ Hayden, 1 from Leon Jacobs, and half a sack from Josh Allen and Yannick Ngakoue combined. Oh, wait, by the way, Dante Jackson and Eric Reed both had picks, and Eric Reed had a pick and a touchdown. He also had a forced fumble and a fumble recovery. Dante Jackson had 1 pass deflection, a couple players. Greedy had 2. Kuechly had 1. Alec Ogletree had 1. Alec Ogletree had a forced fumble. Kuechly had 3 forced fumbles. Oh, guess what? Eric Reed had 2 defensive touchdowns. Pretty sure. And Logan Cook. So I was right. His last name was Cook. Graham Gano was pretty bad on the day. 2 for 3 for field goals made. Longest was 38. 6 of 9 on extra points. And he didn't have any of them blocked. But still. Punting. We only punted once. And DJ Chark was the kick returner for him, who returned 5 for 119. Andrew White and Rashawn Golden returned 1 each. And a punt return touchdown for Christian McCaffrey. Or no touchdown, sorry. And a punt returner was Christian McCaffrey, 4 for 32. And D.D. Westbrook as well. Those are your stats. We're going to finish the game. We're going to have some players to upgrade. I'm calling it. People are getting upgraded. I don't know who's getting upgraded, but people are getting upgraded. So that's going to advance that. And that's Alec Ogletree and Try Turner that are going to get upgraded. And that's not it. That's before Player of the Week stuff. Alec Ogletree, what do you need help with? Coverage and block shed. So probably run stopper. I'm going to boost your zone coverage a little bit. You kind of look like Terrell Suggs, I'm not going to lie. Wow, he got a speed increase. He has 85 now. Let's go. And we can probably keep him for another 3 years. Try Turner. Here we go. We're going to go ahead and keep his agile. Want to get his speed and quickness up. Awareness and pass block finesse. I like it. Keep it going. That was a crazy game. Important win. Taylor Bennett has a comment on our victory. Great win this week, Coach. You guys have started awfully fast this season. Fanbase is thrilled, but we're all waiting to see if this success continues through October, November. Good luck. All right. About the previous game. Not a bad game, eh? Any day over 100 yards is a good day, but you throw a win on top of it, doesn't get better than that. Nope, it doesn't. And he's really, I mean, like I said, so the Panthers moved to 4-1, Jaguars moved down to 4-1. And we go up against the Bucks one more time. Hopefully the Bucks have actually done something. And the weekly awards. Cam Newton. What? Wow, Von Bell had 4 picks? Okay, I can understand why we didn't win. Any of my defensive players didn't win it. Cam Newton went 20 for 26, 342, 5 pass touchdowns, 3 sacks, only 6 carries, 95 and a touchdown. So 6 total touchdowns for Cam. He's having a solid game. Von Bell had 4 picks. That's, wow. That's crazy. The most in a game is 7 by Night Train Lane. Carl Lawson had 3 sacks. Tom Brady went 28 for 35, 288, 5 touchdowns and a sack. That's impressive. 4 picks. Holy cow. I'm impressed. All right. I want to take a look at right now the awards. Oh, they don't have the yearly awards yet up. So far, Cam Newton is 25th, but he's first in... Okay, hold on. We have to look at the stats real quick. Cam Newton is 1,100 passing yards, 73 completions for 106 with 12 touchdowns and 5 picks, 68%. But rushing, he also has 580 on only 43 carries with 5 rushing touchdowns, but 9 fumbles, with Jordan Scarlett having no fumbles, 61 attempts, 3 touchdowns, 460 yards. TJ Yeldon was up there as well. Alex Collins is up there too. Christian McCaffrey's starting to get up there with his carries. Jordan Scarlett's averaging 92 yards a game, with about 7.5 yards per carry. So we might have to focus more on Jordan Scarlett. Receiving, Des Bryant has 23 receptions for 421 yards and 6 touchdowns. DJ Moore has 224. Greg Olsen 16 for 192. Blocking, sacks allowed. Try Turner. Yeah. Right now, Kuechly 29 solo. Most assisted is Trey Boston with 16. Total tackles 43. Total tackles for a loss is Kuechly. Total sacks, Joe McCoy with 5.5. Kawan Short 4.5. Brian Burns with 4 as a rookie. He's killing it. Alec Ogletree with 2. Greedy with 1. And Vernon Butler with 1. Who's leading our team in interceptions, though? Picks is Dante Jackson with 2. Eric Reed has 1. And Eric Berry has 1. Pass deflections, Kuechly and Greedy have 6. No catches allowed. Most forced fumbles, 12. I'm curious at the NFL record. They don't have a thing. Nobody's updated the sacks or... No, in a game, it's 4. 4 picks in a game. Wow, and dude's not even on here. That sucks. Those are all from, like, the 60s. The most recent one was a Dante Hall. That sucks. I'm sorry for him. Pass yards in a game is 554 by Norm Van Brocklin. Boomer and Ben. And Brady with 517. No one's close yet. Past TDs in a game. Right now, 6 and 7. Breeze had 7. Manning had 7. Sid Luckman. Pat Mahomes had 6. Rushing yards in a game is well over 200, with AP leading with 296, almost 300 rushing yards. And rushing touchdowns in a game is minimum of 4. Derrick Henry had 4 last season. Or maybe this season, I don't know. Receiving yards in a game, 336. That's Calvin Johnson. Antonio Brown had 284 a couple years ago. Receiving touchdowns is 5 in a game. Eric Decker had 4. Marvin Jones had 4. A lot of people had 4. Most recent one was 23 had 4. Jamal Charles ran a lot of screens in 2013. Catches in a game is 21. Antonio Brown had 17 in one game and 16. Same season. Michael Thomas had 16. Most recent was Michael Thomas. Defensive sacks is 7. In a season, pass yardage, well over 5,477. Peyton Manning was able to get 1 yard more than Drew Brees. And Drew Brees hasn't been able to come back. Pat Mahomes and Ben Roethlisberger both had a lot of passing yards in 2018. Peyton Manning with 5 more touchdowns than Brady in a single season. Pat Mahomes had 50. Rushing yards. Mon Green. AP. Eric Dickerson. Barry Sanders at 2053. LT 28 rushing touchdowns. That's so many. Oh, I thought that was Patrick Mahomes. Priest Holmes had 27 in a season. He's on here twice. Receiving yards, Calvin had almost 2,000. Jerry Rice's was 1,800. And then Julio Jones broke it in 2015. Randy Moss had 23 touchdowns in a season. Catches, Marvin Harrison had 143. Defensive sacks, Gastineau had 22. Strahan, Allen, and Lamar, and Justin Houston. Lawrence Taylor had 20 in a season at one point. Aaron Donald had 20 last season. J.J. Watt had 22 seasons in 2 almost consecutive seasons. Justin Houston, crazy. Picks in a season, 14 for Night Train Lane. Yeah, there's not anyone that's come anywhere near the amount that these guys have. Paul Krause, 12. And a career. So, hold on. I'm going to go look at career stats. So, Cam Newton has almost 30,000 passing yards. He's 194 for 112 with 59% completion percentage. Longest pass was 91 yards. He's been sacked almost 300 times, and he's played 128 games. Rushing, he has 5,000 rushing yards. T.J. Yeldon has 2,000. Christian McCaffrey has 515 over the course of 2 seasons. Jordan Scarlett has almost just as many rushing yards in a single season as Christian McCaffrey has in 2 seasons. And he has the same amount of touchdowns. Cam Newton has 63 rushing touchdowns and fumbled 52 times. That's crazy. Receiving. Greg Olsen has more receiving yards than Dez Bryant by 1,000. But he's also been in the league 3 years longer. Dez Bryant has more touchdowns than Greg Olsen. His longest was 85. He's played 117 games. T.J. Yeldon actually has a lot of receiving yards. 1,300. Brandon Coleman has 1,300 off of 90 receptions. DJ Moore has 60. Has over he had 1,000 yards receiving. No, he didn't. Because he's had 1,000 yards or a couple hundred yards this season already. Ian Thomas at 38 receptions. Not this season, though. Blocking. That's not bad. Total solo tackles. Kuechly has almost 1,000 tackles. I know he has over 1,000 tackles, but almost 1,000 solo. Sacks. Joe McCoy has 59.5. Kawan Short has 37. Marcus Golden has 18.5. Poe with 16. Kuechly with 12.5. Kuechly has 16 picks. Eric Berry has 15. Eric Reed has 12 over his career. Over only 5 years, and he already has 12. Ogletree has 11 over his career. Parker 11. Boston 11. Eric Berry has a lot of pick return yards. Forced fumbles. Kuechly has 19 total forced fumbles in his career. Alec Ogletree has 13. Six touchdowns for Eric Berry. 4 for Alec. The only 2 that he's ever scored in his career have come in this season. For Eric Reid for defensive touchdowns. Kicking, Graham Gano is 94% on kicking for extra points, 81% for field goals. Punting, Michael Pilardi, sorry, it's almost 8,000 punting yards. Kick return, Andrew White's doing a pretty solid job. He has 3 kick return touchdowns. That's the most in his career. Punt return, Des Bryant has 2 punt return touchdowns. I thought Christian McCaffrey had a punt return touchdown, but I guess not. Oh well. Sorry, I've been dragging on. This is a whole lot longer than it should be. We're playing the Bucs next week. Looking at Joe McCoy, I'm really tempted to sign him right now, but I don't know. I'm not quite there yet. Shaq Thompson. Let me look at his player card real quick. I mean, Joe McCoy's leading our team in sacks right now, but he's 31. So if he can keep it up, if he keeps it up through the bye week, if he keeps it up next week and gets a couple sacks, and if after the bye week, week 8 when we play San Fran, actually, when we play the Saints, I will sign him after we beat the Saints. If we beat the Saints, which is I believe what, week 9, no, not week 9. We play the Saints in week 12. So week 12 is when I'm going to be looking at signing him. So week 12 is when I'm going to look. Actually, week 11 as well. So we're going to check him on week 11 and 12. Back-to-back games where we play division rivals, the Falcons and the Saints. 2 very, very good teams. And if we can beat them both, and Joe McCoy has a solid game in each one, we'll sign him. We'll re-sign him. So that's going to be the goal for that. So sorry for dragging on. I was a little distracted, kind of just looking at records and everything. Other than that, I will catch y'all next time. Hope y'all have a great Wednesday, and peace.